Good morning all. Welcome to my YouTube channel. In this video, I will be discussing on computer networking interview questions and answers. Question number 7. What is the purpose of ARP protocol? That is Address Resolution Protocol. First, let us see the definition. The Address Resolution Protocol, also known as the ARP protocol, is used in computer networks to map the IP address to its corresponding MAC address on a local area network. So it means whenever you have the IP address but you don't have the MAC address, then this ARP protocol will fetch the MAC address from the IP address. So what is the purpose of ARP protocol is the question. So computers in a local area network normally communicate using MAC address at the data link layer. But if you see any applications at the higher level protocols like TCP or any other protocols, they will use the IP address. So this ARP protocol will act as a translator between these two addresses because it helps in mapping the MAC address from the IP address in order to deliver the data correctly. So we will see one small example to make it understand. Think that there are two systems, system 1 and system 2. Okay. Now this system 1 wants to send data to system 2, but system 1 is having the IP address of the system 2, but it doesn't have the MAC address. Okay. Now this system 1 will use the help of ARP protocol to get the MAC address of the system 2, and then it will transfer the data with the help of IP address of system 2. So here I have shown clearly. Suppose a computer wants to send data to another computer, like S1 wants to send information to S2. As I written the first step, it knows the IP address of the target device. Means system 1 knows the IP address of the system 2. Okay. Now what system 1 should know the MAC address of system 2. For that, what system 1 will do, it checks its ARP catch table. So every system will maintain one table known as ARP catch table. Okay. So system 1 will check the ARP table. That table will contain the IP and MAC address mappings. Okay. So if you want to know the how that ARP table looks like, so you can just go to command prompt. I will go to run. Go to command prompt. Here you just type ARP -A. Then it will show the ARP table. Here you can see the ARP table of my systems. Here, this is the IP address and the corresponding MAC address it is mapped. Like that, for every IP address, a corresponding MAC address will be mapped. This is what the ARP table. So what happens here? If this system, as I told, system 1 wants to transfer system 2 means system 1 will check the ARP table. If the mapping is not found in the ARP table, then what this system 1 will do? It will broadcast the ARP request telling that who is having this IP address. Then system 2 will respond with the MAC address. Okay, the device with the IP replaced with the MAC address. That MAC address will now store in the ARP table of system 1. Because in future, if system 1 wants to transfer the data to same system 2, then again it need not to send the request to the ARP table, system 2 for the MAC address, because all the entries will be available in the ARP table of system 1. Just it will open the ARP table, it will check the MAC address of the corresponding IP address, and then directly it will transfer the data with the help of MAC address. Okay. Hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching and subscribe my YouTube channel for more videos. Bye.